Okay, does it sound better now, everybody? Okay, does it sound better now, everybody? No, I just had the mic muted for a little bit, that was all. Can anybody hear me now, yeah? Everything all good? No, Cider, come back today. Actually, I'll be in B&Q tomorrow, Cider. I'll go pick up a trailer and take it to... I can't remember where I'm going now. Well, I'm picking up a trailer from B&Q tomorrow. Can everybody hear me, yeah? Right, it's all good. Right, so this is new to me. I've not really ever done any live streams before, so I don't really know what to do. And I've just sort of cheated in a way, and I've got like a load of XP. So the bank's offered me a load of money, and now we can customise the truck. So that's what we're going to do. I can't remember if I got any mods installed there. I genuinely don't know. I think that's all standard. Let me just see if there's any mods actually installed. I think I've got to come out and start from the beginning, so let's actually make sure it's all saved first. Mouse is really slow. So I am still here, I'm just restarting the game. Hopefully with mods on it as well. Mod manager. I don't know what any of these are like. I'm just putting them on just to have a look, really. Continue. I'm going to try and recreate my truck, Rob. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have much luck, but I will give it a go. I'm good, thanks Matthew, how are you? Did you finish the previous delivery, Luke? Yes I did, yeah I did actually. And then yeah, I use Cheat Engine to up my XP. Look, if you look up here, look, there's like 150,000 XP, and I've only actually driven 63 miles, so blatantly cheated. I'm trying to find out the best way to actually read comments. rather than using my phone. There's got to be another way. Let's just switch over to my desktop a sec. Maybe if I... Why have I got that background? Ah, so there's comments here. This is all new to me, all this live streaming, so I'm trying to test it out still, do you know what I mean? Maybe if I screen capture... Ooh. Can I screen capture this? No, it just comes up black, look. Yeah, I'm still trying to find out a good way to actually read comments, because right now I can't read any comments. No, I've not got 3 screens. Someone said no sound. Is there any sound or? Yeah, I need to get a second screen, I think. Because right now I'm just watching what you guys are writing. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Steam Labs, get your screen, get your chat on screen, plus loads more you can do easily. Yeah, there's no sound because I'm not actually in the game at the moment. You should be able to hear me still. Yeah, I've tried copying the link. I never before. Can't remember how you do it now. Maybe if I don't know. Yeah, I've got a pop-out chat here, but as soon as I open up the game, it'll obviously cut away. It's still new to me, so I'm still actually practicing, you know, like what to do and stuff. Yeah, game's playing in full screen. So the only other thing I can think about doing is change that into not full screen. Yeah, I'm using my phone at the moment, just signal is not great. Yeah, I think what I'll do for now is I'll just play in full screen for now, just try and read up comments off my phone. I think that's going to be the best bet. But yeah, I'm going to have to get a second monitor, definitely. But actually, I do have a second monitor that I can use and set up, but not right now. But yeah, something to bear in mind. Anyway, graphics is on Ultra because those of you who don't know, I've got like a £2,000 PC, so everything's going to be on high or Ultra if it's available. High, Ultra, high, Ultra, high. That'll do. Apply. Yeah, that was your chat, Josh. Yeah, it's still up. Right, so let's try and build a truck. Oh, gotta select that. Customize configuration. So let's go. I'm going to try and build it as close to mine as possible. So you got XL, XLX, and then double XL. I've got double XL, and the difference is the window here, basically, on the sides. It's basically the cabs is a little bit taller, and I am 6'4", and I've said before, I can literally jump up and down in my truck. No parrot. Yeah, I can literally jump up and down in my truck and it not be an issue. Chassis wise, I got a tag lift. It is a 6x2 tag lift. Yes. Actually, no, it's mid lift, not tag lift. Mid lift. We are going to go for. We're going to try and go for an authentic as possible. So I've got a 480 horsepower engine. And I think it actually says on the writing up here that you see it shines 480, 440. Yeah, so I'm going to go for 480 because that's what I've actually got. I don't. The transmission is 12-speed auto, and it does have a retarder as well. What's the difference between these two then? Differential. I ain't got a clue. So let's just go for the more expensive one. Interior is obviously standard, and yeah, let's go for luxurious. So the 1.32 beta version. So that's something to do with trailers in it or something, I heard. We do have just a plain white cab, don't we? So that's what we're going to have to go for. Light box. Do these light up, do they? That'd be cool if it lights up. Hey Thomas, how you doing, mate? Dave, hi Luke, I try and watch all your videos, but you know how it is, I'm class 1 driver myself. Yeah, no, I understand, yeah, long hours, mate, it's cool. Not a problem. There's like loads of customizable options on this. Anyway, let's try and make it as close to mine as possible. So I do have chrome floor step thingy majiggies. What do they most look like? I guess they most look like that actually. Yeah. And the handle is just plastic. We've got shiny wheels. Which one's the shiniest? It'd be nice if I can make these black arches white, but it doesn't look like I can. They've got white arches. We've got chrome bolts, well we will have. And the middle is black. Let's go for the Fury. rim. Can't remember what rim I went for on the first one now, never mind. I do. I do actually have a hub cover on the back wheel. I'm good, thanks Thomas, how are you? Hi Smith. Animations. You unlock trailers at level 5. So I'm not like a big expert on this game. I've played it in the past, yeah, but like not the biggest expert. Right, so let's try and see. I've got like a stone guard that goes down there, but it doesn't look like it's going to give me the option for that. I have lights going down the bottom. Need to download some more mods. We've got white lights going down here. We do have 2 LED light bars that go across. Again, there's no option for that, so never mind. We're just going to have to make do with some other lights by the looks of it. I want lights that take me... I want lights across both wheels, do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Doesn't look like it's going to give me the option. We just have to go for this. I think 5 will look too silly. Let's go for the 3. Yeah, we've got a wing mirror. Just put a wing mirror on it. I do have lights on my wing mirror as well, but they are white lights, not orange. Do any of these light up? No. I got. And my wing mirrors have got lights on them as well, but it doesn't look like I can put lights on them either. But they are white. Get a mod for the MAN. Let me see if I can have a quick look. What would it be under? I am still here, by the way. I'm just trying to have a look. Let's switch you back over to scene 1. Oh yeah, you are here watching. Josh, you can go now. Is there like a particular mod that sort of does loads of different mods, or? Madster Man. I think that's just skins in it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry Josh. Looks like I might need to look into it another day, because they're just skins in it by the looks of it. Oh, type it into Google. I'll do it another day, off stream. We do it off stream. Right, so don't actually have any beacons. Bull bar looks more like that, I think. Not bull bar. Then it looks more like that. And I got orange light, not orange lights, round lights. Are they round? No, they're not round, they're more square. Yeah, definitely more square. Yeah, I definitely need to get a mod. It allows me to do more stuff because it would be nice. I thought I'd get a bigger audience, to be honest, if I stream on my Lucian HV page, and then I can link people over to my new channel. Oh, thanks Ethan for messaging me the link. Oh no, there's loads of stuff in here, look. But I know for a fact nothing actually ever stays there. Nothing ever stays on that, that's why I put my pens and stuff. Anybody who knows me knows I've got sunglasses, lots of sunglasses. So that's going in there. I just bought a Rubik's Cube for my daughter. Oh wow, there's loads of stuff here. Just went past it, there we go. We'll have a wallet there as well. And why not, let's have a mobile there. That's the fridge, by the way, in an MAN truck. An actual fridge. Are these like naughty magazines or something? A crowbar, did I just see? That's a good shout. High vis normally is just thrown down there. And normally I've got a bag of clothes on here. Not a handbag. I do. What's that? Yeah, that's fine. I don't actually have anything in the windscreen. These ambient lights. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I do have some curtains, don't I? They're more sort of whitey than grey, but let's go for that. Custom flag. We all know I like a flag. Steering wheel. No, let's not have one of them. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Mr. Light on your lower light bar. Alright, I'll have a look. I will have a look. Yeah, Jack, I have commented on a couple of Mark streams. I like having a little look at his, but yeah, this is actually my first stream. Where did I miss him? Where did I miss that light on the lower bar? I'm only going to have 3 there. Because the light bar I got is about that wide. But I've got another one down here as well. I don't have any beacons on my truck, not yet. I think that's the closest I'm going to get to my truck. Only I've got white arches. And I've got curtains in the back and an LED light that says Lucian HTV and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to get any closer. Purchase. I'm good, thanks, Austin. How are you? You have to send me a picture, farming man. I bet I've just done that in like 10 minutes, I think. Not long. The multi-bar looks bad. Yeah, I know. On the passenger side. What are we doing? Oh, yes. Can I go straight there from here? Or? No. Oh well, that'll have to do. Unless there's a store nearby, I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. Anyway, that'll have to do for now. Job market. What are we going to do then? Yeah, I could do with learning some mod. Alright. Need to sit back. That field of view is rubbish. Parking brake off. Oh, can't go any further than that. Yeah, my real truck does look a lot better. Here. We are actually using the steering wheel. I got a Thrustmaster steering wheel and also a Ferrari add-on wheel as well, so that's what I'm actually using at the moment. It's not perfect, but it does the job. Yeah, let's do that one. Does it? I'll have to download that Madster mod. That's the one we want. Ignore that. Don't think I'm very straight. Missed the kingpin. Done that in real life quite a few times. There we go. Legs up. Yeah, the graphics are on ultra graphics. They abide by the laws and I. Might not be able to get out of here. Stop! Stop! Or not. Oh, you actually stopped. Oh, cheers, mate. Traffic lights, eh? Yeah, a few people have said you can buy traders. I need to download the beta and have a look at that. Wow, these brakes are really hard. Slightest touch and you come to a stop. Come on then, keep going. Bet the horn's rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, rubbish horn. Green! Oh, hello, police. Mr. Pallotti. Yeah, just a braking sensitivity, that's a good shout. Let's do it. Is it under gameplay? Controls. Brake sensitivity, where is it? Have I missed it? No, maybe it's the dead zone. Let me just turn the dead zone completely off. Let's try that. Yeah, still experimenting with streaming. I've downloaded 2 stuff already. Yeah, I'm using the trucker drive. Trying to. Brake intensity and gameplay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So turn that down. It should be a bit better, shouldn't it? Yeah, a few people have said ABS. Braking seems to be a little bit better. PC specs. What is the specs? It's an i7. I think I got 16GB of RAM. I got a NVIDIA GTX 1080, so it's 8GB dedicated graphics. Got like an Asus gaming motherboard. All in all, it cost over £2,000 for the PC, so it's a pretty good PC. That was custom built though, and also that was including the 4K monitor that I got as well. Got a Samsung 28-inch 4K monitor with it's either 0 or 1 ms. I think it's 1 ms. So it's good for gaming. Yeah, I've got the watermark at the moment because it's just a free trial. Oh. Sorry. Is that two speeding in one, like, not long? Let's try not to break the speed limit. Although 970 quid for speeding is rather obsessive. Yeah, I'll have to have a little gander at trailer stability as well. I've seen Dad go in, yeah, he gave me a shout out a few months ago while he was playing his farmer simulating game. But yeah, I've subscribed to him. Watch his content. Yeah, I haven't got a webcam, so I need to invest in one. And then I can get a webcam going as well then. Oh, the speed limit's now 60. Come on, let's speed up. I'll get in this lane now, and I bet that it's gonna cut off, innit? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, used a cheat machine already to get more XP. It wouldn't let me get money, so I've had to borrow money from the bank, but I ain't that fast. Can't keep it in a straight line though, can I? Ah! Left turn. Sorry car, sorry car. I don't drive like this in real life, honest. No, I haven't played multiplayer. I've tried it in the past and it's very laggy, so I'll maybe give it another go in the future. Andrew W, yes, I am attractive. Is this speedo in kilometers or miles? It's in miles per hour speedometer, but actually in trucks in real life the kilometers are normally the biggest and the miles per hour is the slowest. You normally go by kilometers in trucks. For example, if I want to go 50 miles an hour, that's 80 kilometers. If I want to go 30 miles an hour, it's around about 50 kilometers. You just get to know what it is. Yeah, I'm using the mouse to look around. I need to maybe find a better way of doing it. Yeah, I've heard of Squirrel TV. Yeah, watch his stuff. He flies now, doesn't he, in real life? No, I've got the steering wheel I'm using is a Ferrari add-on rim for the Thrustmaster, so I'm using a Ferrari F1 wheel advance Thrustmaster. Not ideal because obviously it's not round. It's like a Formula One wheel, but it's doing the job. I do have another one, but I couldn't be bothered to unplug it. I don't have any moderators on the channel, no. One thing about having moderators is as soon as you give people the power to become a moderator, I think they can become, they can become like, with great power comes great responsibility, and when you give someone power like that, they just become assholes. Sorry. But I might give people moderators in the future, as long as you're not gonna be, idiots. But I watch a few people's live streams, and the moderators are always on. And they're just like, some of them, as soon as someone does something wrong, they're like down their throat, like give them a chance. Do you know what I mean? I got told off the other day for typing in caps lock. Someone said, "Oh, excuse me, no capitals, please." I was like, alright. Down to 50. Down to 50. Down to 30. Yeah, I watched Mark Armstrong. It was actually Mark Armstrong's channel that I got told off for writing in caps locks. And I apologised, and straight away Mark said, "Oh, don't apologise, Luke, no need to apologise." So, like I said, some people, if you give them the ability to moderate, sometimes they take it too far. Exactly. How do you turn caps lock off? I don't mind if you're writing caps lock. Don't bother me. Shout out to Josh Neil. Hey, Ank still. G25, G27 are some of the best consumer grade steering wheels. Arguably better than the newer G29. If you can ignore the noise. Hello, Luke. Setting called steering camera rotation. That will turn the camera when you turn. The wheel says use a mouse to look round. Yeah, but sometimes you want to look left and right while you're turning right. Do you know what I mean? Or that's what I think. I have tried it. I didn't really like it. Afternoon, Gary. Oh, there's a funny story actually about I got a neighbour down the road, right, and he's got learning difficulties, bless him, and he lives about 2 or 3 doors down the road. And I'm all for giving people with learning difficulties respect, because my brother's disabled as well. Oh, what are you doing? But yeah, this particular guy, my neighbour, he lives a couple of doors down. He got it into his head that my name was Gary, and I've lived here now for like a year and a half, and he keeps calling me Gary. And I've never told him my name was Luke. I just didn't want to correct him. And when I was on holiday, my parents come round to check out the house and make sure everything was all right. And he went up to my dad and goes, "How's Gary?" And my dad's like, "Who's Gary?" It was hilarious. My dad told him my real name, and I think it has hurt his feelings. I feel really bad. That's a true story. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty cool watching a real trucker play a real game, yeah. Although what I will say is, if I crash in the game or make any mistakes in game, it's in no way representation of what I actually drive like. I got to get into the ferry. How do I get into the ferry from here? It says turn right. Number pad on the keyboard. How do I get down there then? Oh, there we go. There's a turn in. Number pad on keyboard. Good shout. Good shout. Forgot about that. Oh, yes. Oh, giggity. Yeah, that's better. I'll do that. Right, where do I go? I've got to go onto the ferry. All aboard the ferry. Yeah, that number pad's much better. Better than using a mouse. Oh, Matt. Hello, mate. Sorry. I'm not always looking at the screen to see who's commenting. Third time lucky. Yeah, it was lucky. Third time lucky, mate. Destination. Go to Cala. Is that Cala? No, not Calas. Calais? I don't know. Tractor AR, yeah. Me and Trucker Trey doing a multiplayer session. Yeah. Shout out to you then, Adam. How you doing, mate? Alex, you guys need to realise this game has intense input lag from seeing what's happening, deciding, and then reacting compared to IRL with no delay whatsoever. Plus the controls are sketchy. Can't you get enough of driving? No, but I've been on holiday, so actually it's quite good to get behind the wheel again, even if it is virtual reality. Yeah, I'm using wheel and pedals, Darren. This is ETS 2, Josh. Harvey, you love the game, good to know. Jay, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate those comments. Is camera setting you can turn and move? Yeah, someone just said that when you sort of turn the steering wheel, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't like it. If you press F1, you can add the left mirror onto the screen. Nope, I think it's F2. Yeah, that's it. So I'll drive with it on for a little bit. I guess we've got to drive on the right hand side now, are we? Oh, that's close. Oh. Ignore that. See, if I did this in a vlog, I'd edit that a bit out. Do you want to change gear, or do you want to stay in first gear? Yeah, I played American Truck Simulator. I had a little go earlier. What's wrong with my truck then? Why didn't it go in? Have I damaged it that much? We're going left. We're going left? We're going left. Oh, he's doing some spinny. We can wheel it up, get a bit more traction. Put it down now. Haha! Oh, we drive on the right now, don't we? Not the left. Am I from southwest near Bristol? Yes, Swindon, which is not far from Bristol. Using a gamepad or wheel. I'm using a wheel. On your right, watch the bump at the bottom. Yeah. No, it does not count as a confession to Alex. No, you guys know I've included bumps in the vlogs. I fixed stuff and included it. I wouldn't hide that. I'm very honest. Nice spin, yeah. You're from Weston-super-Mare. Ah. I went to Tenby in Wales, about 3 hours away from where I live. Star and Divide. Ah! So you guys are like giving me help. That's nice. I'd take it again, and 5 on the number pad, it's back in the middle. Yeah, that moves more smoothly, but it's a bit slow. Whereas that's kind of like instant. Oh, red light, better stop. Oh, need to go in the right. Oh no, I don't need to go in the left. I'm going left. Someone said earlier it's really nice to see a real life truck driver driving. Yeah, when you lift the mid-axle, when you're loaded, it gives you better traction when turning, definitely. You can do tighter angles. But if you're loaded and you've got the lift axle up, then when you brake, it takes a lot longer to slow down as well. But ideally, what I would have done in that situation is have both wheels kept down and put the diff lock on, but I don't know whether there's a diff lock on this game. There we go, Euro Park. There we do. Where are we parking then? Over there. Not a problem, Sunny Jim. Not a problem. Now, I reiterate what I said earlier about being a real life truck driver. What you're about to see, remember, this is not real. Oh god. I just noticed the middle wheel is spinning. I'm going to try and do it all inside the cab, but I can't see the wing mirror very well. It's a bit blurry. At this point, I would normally look out the window. I'm not going to make that. That'd do. Diff lock is the V key, is it? Ah, good to know. So that would have helped in that situation. Excellent, eh? I guess what I'll probably do now is pick up one of these trailers. Return and load and whatnot. Which one are we going to do? Oh, that looks cool. I wouldn't mind actually doing that. Oh, that's mad distance. I ain't doing that. Oh wow, these are really far. Shall we stay in Europe and do that one? Go to Grimsby, or should we stay? By Europe, I mean UK. Should we go to the UK and do that one? Or should we go to Leeds? Grimsby or Leeds? Which one? Choice is yours. First one to get 5 votes wins. Grimsby or Leeds? Not sure how long the delay is in the chat. Leeds, UK, Leeds, Grimsby, one in UK, Grimsby, okay, UK one wins. Do that one. Oh, we've got no air. Then whack in reverse. No, I've got nowhere. Let me just hook up and I'll build the air up. Oh, let me hook up, please. We're going in hot. Okay, we need to build the air up. Not that far away from it. It's very loud. Let me just come in here a sec. Hey everybody, Benny, how you doing, bud? A few people are saying these now. Well, I'll pick the UK one now, so we'll go back after that. Do a Europe one after that, maybe. Let's attack a card if anyone wanted to know where it is. So let's try and line up this time. Yeah, that'll do. What makes you think I don't drive like this in real life? Yeah, I've never done multiplayer there, that's the thing. It might be rubbish. Shall I try it out now? Because you can't see it, but on the diff lock thing, you see the hazard button, which is by the CD player. The button next to that is the diff lock, just behind the steering wheel. The hazard is the red button, and the button next to that is the diff lock. So yeah, V seems to be doing it. Although it's not staying on. Oh, there we go. Diff lock on, diff lock off. Yeah, that's better. Good question. What is ETS like in comparison to real life? Wow, in real life, if you do that, that's a costly mistake. On the game, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I guess there's some similarities. It is a simulation game, so it's designed to be similar. I can tell you that the trucks are very lifelike, definitely, in terms of button configuration and all that. Definitely very lifelike. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could actually, if you've got a steering wheel, you can properly learn how to reverse a trailer, definitely. So there are advantages to it, without a doubt. I'm definitely going to have to give multiplayer a go one day. Probably won't do it today, but I definitely will give it a go. Hi Harry, how you doing? Wheel I'm using is a Thrustmaster steering wheel, and I've also got a what are you stopping for? Also got a Ferrari add-on rim as well to go on it as well, just for good measure. And I'm due to go back to work tomorrow. In fact, I'm doing some work for B&Q tomorrow, and I might vlog. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, if you're too young to get class 1 or 2, this is definitely the closest you can get. And like I said, it's relatively similar, it really is. I mean, it's not real life, but it's relatively similar. Like, that is an actual distance away from what you see in real life. And the mirrors are pretty similar as well. Someone just beat me. Back to the UK, please. Slow down for this bump. Enter. Back to Dover, please. Yeah, I only had the mirror up because someone requested it. I can break off. Mind the bump. Doing some spinning action up here again, let's put that diff lock on. There you go, see diff lock makes a difference going up the hill. Not. Excellent. That wheel back down. Benny boy, I'll give you a shout out now, mate. Hello. Yeah, air build-ups on takeover, yeah, it does, just like real life. Jay, any tips for class 1 and 2? Save some money, because it's not cheap. Talking a good 1,500 for class 2 and then another grand for class 1, I think. I'm going to go right at the roundabout up ahead, so we're getting this lane. This is what some of us drivers do, ready? Here we go. Alright. Oh, we're not going right here. And then we drag race, see who can beat each other. Diff lock fail, absolutely. We beat him to the roundabout, so we're going around it first. Flat out, come on. Oh no, I can't, that's the speed limit. You could just brake in front of me if you want. Yeah, go ahead. My journey. Journey's going good. Nah, it's on the right side. Correcto sido. Steering wheel is on the correcto sido side. Keep going then, Mr. Brake Check. Those lights on the trailers are pretty cool. Yeah, if everything happens in real life what's happening in this game, I don't think I'd be a truck driver anymore. Probably lose my job. In fact, definitely would lose my job. I need a more powerful engine, I think. My PC is £2,000 worth PC. I got a GTX 1080 graphics card, it's 8GB dedicated graphics. i7, yeah, it's pretty good. I'll have to put like a link up somewhere with the graphics, but yeah, with my spec, sorry. But yeah, the graphics, not bad. Can't keep it in a straight line though. Can I crash? No, I don't want to crash. What made me do truck driving in real life? When my dad's truck driving, my granddad was a truck driver as well. So I'm a third generation truck driver. But don't know really, I've always liked driving. As soon as I got my car license, I really liked driving, so I just one day woke up and decided, let's become a HGV driver and drive for a living. See you later, Alex. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Farming Man, can you make a Discord so all you fans can talk? It's something I can look into, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a massive... I'm into games, but I'm not like massive PC gamer, so it's all new to me. So I've heard of Discord, I know it's like a chat thing, but yeah, I'll have to look into it. Neuro Heat Seeker, thanks mate, cheers for watching, I do appreciate it. We are on the lines. So right now, in real life, I am actually on my phone. I am actually driving while on my phone, which is illegal. One advantage of playing the game is that I can do that. Getting text messages, eh? Yeah, I really need to set up a second screen. I am actually going to do that for the next time I do a stream, so I can see comments. Yeah, 100% I'm going to do that. I'm in the wrong lane, it's fine. I'll use the hard shoulder. Hi Liam, how you doing, bud? Oh, we're coming off here. Well, that happens in real life as well. Cars cutting in last minute. I think we're taking this corner a bit fast, but never mind. Why are we going into neutral for? Piggy, pig, pig. That's an interesting comment. I do agree with you that self-driving cars and lorries will be here in the future, but I also believe that lorries will always need a pilot. Because it's okay driving 56 miles an hour on a motorway like this, and it's okay driving at 50 miles an hour on an A road, but every yard is different. Every place you deliver to is different. You've got to do blindside reverses, you've got to stop traffic and reversing from main roads, and I'm telling you, even if lorries and cars, but lorries in particular, that's what we're talking about, even if lorries are self-driving, it will always need a pilot. It's just like airplanes. Airplanes are self-flying, they fly themselves, but you still need a pilot to land at the end, and that will be how truck driving, in my opinion, will go. Trains pretty much drive themselves, but it's still got someone inside, a human being, as a last resort, and it will be the same for trucks. So yeah, I agree with you that trucks will be certainly battery powered, possibly driverless, but there will be at least a co-pilot in there just in case of an emergency or to sort it out last minute. I should really concentrate on the driving. I don't do that in real life, honest. This is cool, you know, I actually play in that game. Renault truck would be... See, I'm trying to read the comments as well as play at the same time. Would be good if you could give a finger in the simulator. Yeah, that'd be good. Some people say they don't like them, they seem okay to me in ETS. Take it you're talking about Renault trucks. Let's get over here. I know the same, but blah, but I just don't see them being able to make deliveries, pick up cargo, reverse. Oh yeah, they would need to be piloted either way. Exactly, Zach, that's what I'm saying. They can drive from A to B, maybe, but when you get to B, you need to a human will need to take over and carry on, guaranteed. There's no way. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, but no, it's an interesting subject with the driverless trucks and that. There's a promotional video in there from one of those electric trucks where it sort of reclines your seat and sort of twists it to the side, and the guy's just reading a magazine, like not even looking at the road. That's how they imagine it to be. But when you get to your job, it puts him back into the driver position. Yeah, but then again, if that did ever happen in 10 years' time, would current truck drivers want to do the job? Because the reason why I drive trucks is because I enjoy driving. It's not because I enjoy driving trucks, it's because I enjoy driving. So if in sort of 10, 15, 20 years time it came to a stage where it was driverless and a computer drove me to the site, then you basically just got the worst part of the job, which is reversing into the sites on main roads and doing tight manoeuvres. That's one of the worst parts about the job. Well, I wouldn't say worst, it's sort of like the least exciting unless you enjoy that sort of stuff. I know some people really get off on doing that, and I suppose having thought about it now, yeah, it's quite interesting, but I enjoy the driving side about it as well. Gonna ram you up the ass, sorry. So what happens now? Do we exchange insurance details? No, you're just gonna drive off? Okay. Britain will be one of the last places that driverless vehicles are on the roads. It's alright in America, they're big, massive, wide open roads, but in Britain, you got to go down these country lanes, man, which are like not big enough for trucks, let alone trucks and oncoming vehicles. You get dirty looks at residents because they're like, what are you doing down our village, or what are you doing down this road? And there's no weight limit, there's nothing to say that you cannot be down there. It's just you are slightly too large to be down there, but you got to go down there to get to your destination. And it's these driverless trucks are going to go down these roads and they're going to have a fit and they're not going to go any further. They're going to stop in their tracks and it's going to cause mayhem because then they're stuck. What happens when they're stuck? Are they going to reverse themselves out? Or are they going to call for SOS and then guess what? A real human being's got to come and get it out, do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen in Britain, I don't think. Not for a long, long time. I just saw a comment, keep an eye out for CJC. Yeah. I'm concentrating on the comments too much. I'm not looking on the road. How much further have we got to go then on this one? Ages away. Right, I'm going to put it into the services, fill it with some fuel, and I am actually going to end the stream as well. Because a lot of you know I am a family man, I've got kids, and I need to put the kids to bed. Or at least say night to them. So let's go get some fuel. Giggity, that'll do. Stop the engine, okay. And let's fill up. Am I right in thinking I can park up somewhere down here? What are you beeping for? Yeah, let's at least get straight. Giggity. There we go. Parking brake on. Engine off. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. It's new for me to do streaming. It's something I haven't really done before. Well, I say I haven't really done. Until today I've never done it, so it's new to me. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already gone and liked my gaming channel, go and check it out. It's Luke C. YouTube.com/C/Luke Cuss is the URL. The channel name is called Luke C. It's quite hard to find because if you just type in Luke C, it comes up with my channel, my Luke C and HTV channel. So the easiest way to find it is go to my main page where all my videos pop up on my Luke C and HTV page, and under featured channels, it's on the top as Luke C. Go click that, go subscribe, because I will be doing live streams on there as well. I did some earlier, and Josh is saying bye. He knows that's probably going to pop up as well. Yeah, he's smiling, look. So yeah, go and subscribe to my Luke C page. I'm still streaming. Yeah, people are going to learn that they can comment on here, and their message pops up. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, until next time, I will see you soon. And say bye to Josh as well. Look. Bye, mate. And yes. All these messages. Right, anyway. Thank you very much. See you soon.